Rice. Who doesn't enjoy a good tango? I mean, really. You have to be like a cretin to not enjoy a good tango. Have y'all ever danced to a tango? It's actually kind of fun. I've never been a dancer myself, but I have danced a few times. And it's actually kind of fun. It's nice, man. Plus, I'll tell you right now, women love people who dance. They really do. And I'm not just talking go out there and do the weird kind of, you know, butt shaking sort of thing. But yeah, if you can really dance like classic dancing, that sort of stuff, man, women love that. They eat that up. A friend of mine, when I was in high school, we used to go to dances a lot. And that was his thing. He was a dancer. He would go out and dude, I cannot tell you how many phone numbers he got. When he would go, we would just go and he would go and he'd dance with like 5 or 6 different girls a night. He'd walk away with like 2 or 3 numbers. I'm like, dang, man, that is pimp. And that's kind of how he kind of got me into it. I wasn't a great dancer, but I was good enough. And so he tried to get me into it, and we'd start working that out, and hey, you know, started scoring numbers. Women love it, dude. I'm telling you. If you can't dance and you're young, man, I'm telling you, go learn how to dance. And again, not that crazy, wacky, funky dancing that people do nowadays, but I mean, like classic dancing like a tango. That's, I mean, seriously, dude, I'm telling you. It's one of those things that'll stick with you your entire life, and women will never stop appreciating it. It's, yeah, it's just one of those things. It's like when women look at a guy and they look for things that are, I guess, alluring. Dancing is one of those things that always catches their eye. I'm telling you, man. It's even better, sometimes, even better than money. I'm not saying all women are money grubbers. Some are, though. But I'm telling you, man, it's just good. Yeah, yesterday was the cooking stream. Today is the dance stream. I'm gonna break out the camera. We're gonna start doing dancing. And there you go, man. It's gonna be amazing. I'm kidding, dude. Yeah, I haven't danced in years, man. It was a long time ago since I have danced. Let's see, Duel in Rome. No, not Despacito. No. No. I understand that's one of the popular songs today. No, not that, though. Well, down here in Texas, we had quinceañeras. And if you don't know what that is, it's similar to a Sweet 16, except it's on the girl's 15th birthday. And very, very similar. It's like a big party, and it's like a dance, and, you know, they rent a dance hall and all that sorts of stuff. And we would go to those, like, pretty much every weekend. Every Saturday, we would go to at least one, sometimes multiple, all depending on who we knew there. And usually, I mean, because this city isn't massively huge, so every time we went, we knew at least a few people. So it was always nice. And then the adults, they liked us too, because we wouldn't just sit there and just stare at people the way some other people would. We would actually go out and we would dance. And so the adults loved us. There were times where I would even dance with adult women. It was great. You know, it wasn't just teenagers. Of course, this was when I was a teenager. So it was fun. It was fun. It was nice. Every now and then, found a hot older woman. Nothing ever happened. But yeah, it was nice, man. It's something that I think all of you should do. Learn how to dance, not be with a hot older woman, because that's, you know, well, I don't know. I guess if you're 18 or older, then that's fine. But anyways, there's the room number for y'all. And yeah, I gotta tell you, man, I've been leveling up the Paradox Brothers. And I don't know, man. They just... I put the Amazon deck, or a version of the Amazon deck, on them just so I could level them up a little faster, just so I could do like auto duels and stuff. And I gotta tell you, man, I have never seen an AI screw up the Amazon deck as badly as these guys do. I mean, it's horrible. It's just they make nothing but stupid decisions. I just, you know. Oh look, it says Tristan has appeared in Duel World. Hooray! Hi Tristan. Here, let me see if they screw it up here again. I'll just auto duel real quick. I won't even do it myself. There have been times though, like last night I was leveling them up a little bit. And there were several times where I was watching the duel and I was like, okay, I can't let you do this. I gotta jump in. And I'm gonna jump in, I'd stop the auto duel. And I would just, it's like, I gotta do this. Now, of course, this is a pretty bunk hand, so not a lot they can do about this. Wow, that was a terrible hand, actually. But he still could have summoned that monster instead. Anyways. But yeah, that's, I guess that's what happens when you draw 6 straight monsters. But yeah, I'm just trying to move them up a little bit and get some gems out of them. I'm trying to get them to the sweet spot, right here. Where all them gems are at. Hey, Mujim. Super Robo Yaru! I slept hard last night. I don't know about you guys. I didn't sleep good. I slept hard. Those are different. I'm having my breakfast, which is rice.
You are in for a shock
when facing the brothers Paradox.
Let's see. I guess I will face you guys with something. Obviously. I try this guy. I haven't faced y'all with this guy for a little while. Hey, Blue. You slept bad and little. I slept quite a bit, actually, but I was a bit restless. So it wasn't great. Hello, King Dwagon. Polar is the first one in the room, so I guess we'll face Polar. Where's the star of yesterday? I don't see him in here. Maybe he's still asleep. And I know probably some of y'all probably don't know, but the star of yesterday was Dre. I know y'all remember that. Oh wow, what is this? Okay, that's interesting. But yeah, I mentioned a tournament that was going on. It was an all rare tournament where you could only use rare cards. And I was telling a handful of y'all about it, like, hey, if you wanted to, if y'all wanted to go join this this tournament, go check it out. Well, a handful of y'all did. I saw Stone Gamer there, Dre was there, I saw Vegeta, he was there. There was a handful of y'all there. And of all things, Dre won. He actually kind of doubted himself big time there yesterday. He's like, yeah, man, I can't beat that deck. You wonder how it went with Dre and that girl. Draining Shield, huh? But yeah, Dre got to the finals. He was undefeated all the way up into the finals, and he won the winners bracket. And then of course he had to face the winner of the losers bracket. Now, in case you all don't know how that works out, the winner of the winners bracket only has to win one match, and that's it. That's the end of the tournament within the final. The loser or the winner of the losers bracket has to beat them in 2 straight matches, not just games, 2 matches, which is best of 3. So the guy from the losers bracket actually beat him the first match, and so this was it. It was down to the final match, and Dre was actually ready to walk away. He was just like, nah, I can't beat that deck. I'm not gonna do it. And me and the guy doing the stream, what was his name? Chopper? I think it was Chopper or Choppa. But yeah, he both he and I had to kind of convince him to come back. And we're like, dude, come on, man. It's not, you know, it's not a tournament unless you unless you go and you finish it all up, man. And he wasn't going to do it. He was just going to walk. There you go, Choppa 200. He was just going to walk, man. And we were just like, come on, Dre, come on, man. And he's like, no, no. And finally, you know, after Choppa and I bugging him for a little bit, he finally said, okay, fine. So he comes back, and boom, he wins the final match 2-0. Now, to be fair, the person he was facing, they bricked hard, both games. But I'm like, hey, you know, that's just how it goes, man. Never just give up on it, dude. It could happen. And so yeah, that's how he ended up winning. He was worried, like I said, he was ready to walk away, but we convinced him to play, and he played, and he won. I even told him, I said, yeah, man, we got to give him a bunch of crap now because he was ready to walk. Hello, Razgini. But yeah, that was pretty interesting. Yeah, and I mean, what was the prize? The prize was like $20. It wasn't a huge amount of money, but I'm like, dude, $20 is $20. Go order some pizza or something, man. But yeah, man, can you believe that? Ready to walk away. And me and Choppa had to convince him to at least give it a try, and he ends up winning. And I even told him, I said, see, man, since we convinced you to go do the final, dude, you have to give us the money now. He was like, heck no, man. I was kidding. That was still pretty neat. Yeah, I watched a good majority of Choppa's stream yesterday, too. I had it on for a good, what, hour and a half, 2 hours? I was doing other things while I was watching, but it was still fairly entertaining. There were some really good matches in there, man. And some of the tech they were doing in that tournament was pretty neat too. MCS was for $2,000. Oh. I think the smaller tournaments tend to have a little more charm to them, though, which I think is neat. So I thought that whole situation was nice. He did some, Dre did some interesting tech. There was some interesting tech from other guys too. Like one of the things that he would do is he was running Rocket Warrior with, what was it, Light Laser Ray? I forget the name of the card he was using, but it was an interesting card. It was an interesting combination, and it was doing really well actually. But there was a lot of 6 Samurai. I saw a bunch of 6 Samurai. He was able to take the 6 Samurai. And then him in the final, it was him versus Aliens. Which, I mean, the Alien deck, even with just the rares, is always a hard deck. You haven't played Yu-Gi-Oh! In years. Maybe you should play, man. I mean, it's a free game, so why not, right? Well, Duel Links is free. And you get like 99.9% of the game for free. So, I mean, you can play it for like a couple weeks, and then if it's not your thing, you can just delete it, and there you go. Just move on. Hey, Furry and WP. WP was there yesterday. He was in the tournament. I think I saw Furry. Furry, were you there yesterday? I think I saw Furry there. Resgeni asks, how am I? I don't know, man. I feel kind of weird today. It's like I slept and I feel like I shouldn't be tired, but I am a little tired. Oh, that's right. Yeah, he faced a Cyberstein deck. Yeah, I saw that one dude. He pulled off the Cyberstein. Well, he pulled it off twice, didn't he? I think he pulled it off, well, at least from what I saw on the stream. He pulled it off twice. But then the second time I saw him pull it off, somebody was able to top deck a monster for the win. Because he didn't have very many life points left. He had like, what, like 600 life points? And he had no backfield, but he had a Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon, a Cyberstein, and a Gatling Dragon. And so all his opponent needs to do is top deck a monster, and whoop, top decked a monster. And he won. So yeah, that's the chance you take. It's still kind of neat to see those monsters come out to the field, man. Still pretty neat. Hero, Pharaoh, geeks. You had to restart the game. Only have for hires now. Ruh-roh. Oh heck, I don't know. I don't know about that WP. I've actually never run 6 Samurais. I like a good warrior deck, but I've never run 6 Sams. Decisions. See Soypins. Kind of want to do this, but I don't know, man. Thinking. Because I know he's got protection of the backfield. Sorry, and I figured at this point I should probably start paying attention to the duels. Instead of just blathering on. Can't play Arrow Mages anymore. But yeah, that's obvious protection in the backfield. So I probably made a mistake by doing that too soon. But let's see how this goes. Here, I'll do this. Well, do I want to do that? Yeah, let's do that. We're here to have fun anyway, guys. We're not here for super serious or super serials. Gonna break out the one-shot wand. And he knows what's coming. And here comes the wall. Uh-oh, what's going on? Hey, no, don't DC on me. Come on, man. Ah, please don't DC. You had a good start, man. Don't DC on me. Or maybe he really did lose connection. Ah, not the way I wanted to win. Why do you only have furries? Just do like an create like an auto deck. Just hit auto deck and see what it comes up with. So that's what some of us should do. Is just in fact, I'll do that right now, just for the fun of it. I know what it's going to create. It's going to create a beatdown deck.
Arcana's magic show will
That's cool, dude. Don't worry about it.
right.
Here, let me. Who do I have that doesn't have very many decks? Well, everybody has a few decks. I'll try Bones.
Time to give up the ghost.
Time to give up the ghost. Yeah, and for hire is made. That'd be funny. Here, I think this deck is empty. But here, I will just do an auto-created deck and see what it comes up with. Here we go. Create auto deck. Let's see what we got here. It's gonna be a straight. Oh my gosh. What in the world? Oh my god. Pumpkin, the king of ghosts. Bujin Mikazuchi. What in the world? Okay, this is interesting. Yeah, this is just a beatdown deck. I don't know what's up with Giant Soldier of Stone. Yeah, this is just pretty much straight beatdown deck. Look at that. Even gave me an embodiment of Apophis, Metal Morph, Windstorms, one controller, one rush, and a Ryoku. Beaver Warrior beatdown. Oh, there's Dre. There's the star. There's the guy we had to give him a little nudge to get into the final, or to finish out the final. Here, just for fun, I'll actually play this deck. Well, I don't know. Let me see. Does he have any skills I could use? Well, let me see. What does this do? Oh, but reduces card by one hand. Restart? No. What's this? Begin duel with the field spell card waste. Yeah, I don't figure that's going to hurt me, so I'll just use that. Okay, here, I'll play somebody with this deck, even though I'm sure I'm going to get my butt handed to me. Yeah, this is just a straight beatdown deck, it looks like. Yeah, with pretty much no protection. Well, I've got a little protection, but not much. Yeah, I'm fairly certain I'm going to get my butt handed to me with this deck. But we're going to play it. Can you build a Flame Wingman deck on stream? I have an interesting... It's not just a straight Flame Wingman deck. But it is something... I don't know. It's different. I was just messing around with it yesterday. I got my butt handed to me with it yesterday, but... yeah, I mean, I do have a sort of an E-Hero-ish deck that I have. And I run a handful of E-Heroes in it. And I also run the Fusion Substitute monsters. Well, at least a couple of them. Practice safe lunch. Okay. Yami Raven, or Rayan, I have not faced you. And I'm facing you with an auto deck. So let's see how terrible this turns out. But after this duel, I'll show you that deck I was messing around with. And again, it's just a work in progress. Because I have a Red Eye Slash deck that has a lot of hero monsters in it, and also has the ability to bring out Flame Wingman. But that older Red Eye Slash deck has Red Eye Slash Dragon, E-Hero Thunder Giant, Flame Wingman, and Shining Flame Wingman. And I've been able to get all of them out. It's Mel. What's going on, Mel? Mel, I'm using an auto deck here. Let's see how terrible this works. So I'm using a computer-generated deck versus, I'm guessing, a better-made deck. Polymerization. Hey, Jesse. Gemini Topaz. And a protection card. Oh, it's gonna end, okay. Oh no, okay. I thought they were gonna end the turn. Look at that! With the Wasteland, got that 2200 defense going. That's right, Jesse. A promise is a promise, buddy. Ooh, Luster Dragon. Man, look at that. That's insane. I gotta check here, hold on. Let's see. Dinosaur, Zombie, and Rocks. Okay, I don't have any of those. Well, no, I've got that guy. I'm gonna wait. Let's do this. Actually, let's do this first. So, in case you guys are wondering, I have, in this auto-created deck, no Wall of D, no Spike Shields, no Floodgates, pretty much none of the standard trap cards for protection. It's pretty crazy here. So yeah, I don't expect to do amazing. Gem Enhancement. Target one Gemini monster in your graveyard. Special summon that target. Okay. Let's try this again. There we go. Okay, end the turn. Like yummy Bakura? What in the world are you talking about, dude? Okay. Interestingly enough, I have my opponent top decking. This is kind of interesting. Oh, wow. Okay, now it's time. I'm gonna stay in defense just to, just in case. I know I could have done that in one, but... Oh, come on, don't DC on me, dude. This is an auto-created deck. No, don't DC. Come on. Okay, good. Oh, no, he surrendered. Okay. Well, he didn't. I mean, he didn't start off with a terrible hand. It just so happened that I had a nice big fat defender there that I could stick in the way. Good duel, sir, I guess. But yeah, that's your auto-created deck right there. Just it's a straight beatdown. Even the effect monsters don't really work with it. But here, I'll show you that deck I was messing around with.
Leave it to Bones to haunt your nightmares.
Let me see, was it on Bones that I had it? I'm trying to remember who I had it on. I was just messing around with it. And I was changing things out and seeing how it would go. No, that's... Well, actually, maybe this is it. Yeah, this is something I was just messing around with. It's a different take on the Red Eye Slash deck I was running. But yeah, check this out. This is how messing around I'm doing it. I only have one mask change. But I stuck it in there because, interestingly enough, with some of the monsters I have in here, it kind of works sometimes. I mean, when it bricks hard. But you know, but like I said, this is just something I'm toying around with. The Blazeman does help out a lot. I search with Blazeman all the time. This guy works out sometimes, and then you've got just your tech cards, and then my fusion sub monsters, and then I've got some other stuff in here. This is just something I was messing around with. It's not a serious deck. Although the floodgates are pretty good, you know, obviously for defense. And then I've got Red Eye Slash, which I bring him out all the time. No Unkies. I have no Unkies in here. Because this is not a mask change deck. I only figured, well, you know, these all have... Well, most of them have hero in their name. And I have pulled off mask change a few times. And that's why I have this dude in here, this masked hero Goka. Because he works with Blazeman and with Burstinatrix. But here's Flame Wingman. I've gotten him out a few times too. But I like getting this dude out. Shining Flare Wingman. He's pretty impressive. But like I said, if this deck bricks, it bricks hard. So yeah, it's not... Again, this is just a plain deck. It's not a serious deck. It's just messing around. If I wanted to get super serious with it, I could probably get a third one of these dudes. Because like I said, he is a good card. He's a very good card. Because he lets you search your polys. I'd probably take this chick out for something different. And, I don't know. I'd have to think about some of these other cards. Like, I don't even have Avion in here. But yeah, this is just a playing around deck. And to kind of give you all an idea of what I was playing, and the other deck that I have actually still kind of works. It's the I'm a Loser deck. And this is what... Well, actually, yeah, this is an old version of this deck. But yeah, I got 2 walls, 2 spike shields, a windstorm, a couple of polys, enemy controllers. Yeah, so you can see it's a little bit different. Big shield, Geyser glider for fun, woodsman, swordswoman. Yeah, most of the monsters are mostly the same, except I've switched out these 2 for the Blazeman. And then here I've got the Red Eye Slash, the Flare Wingman, Thunder Giant, Wild Edge, and Flame Wingman. I mean, and it's a fun deck to play. Versus the AIs, this is actually a really fun deck to play. Simply because I tend to be able to get my fusion monsters out pretty easily. And it's got nice defense. So, but versus other players, it does okay sometimes. Like if my opponent is not expecting any of this, which sometimes happens, then yeah. But I mean, it's a fun deck. It's not bad. Let's see. Medran Rezgeni again. Oh, that's right. We DC'd. Sure.
Watch my psychic powers in action.
Would you like this, baby? Where are you? Where are you? Which one are you? Ray? Oh, well, who did I just face? Who is who? I can't tell because you all have different names in YouTube than you do in the game. So I'm like guessing who's who. Okay, so I faced this person and I defeated them. Well, they surrendered. And so I don't know who Prince is. I have no idea who this person is. And there's Dre, the big winner. He's going to play with his rare deck from yesterday. He better. Dude, play with your rare deck from yesterday, please, man. Just so we can have a look at it. I know versus the regular decks it's not going to do as well, but... Yeah, didn't I face you already? I try to face everybody at least once. And then once I've faced everybody, then I will do the rematches and stuff. But yeah, Prince actually DC'd, so that match pretty much doesn't count. So, well, Dre and Maroon are going at it. Ryan had a full crack at it. So we're going to try Prince one more time. Please don't DC, if you can help it. I know sometimes you can't help it. But we'll do that. And I'll face you with... who am I facing him with? Esperoba. I apologize, I'm eating my rice here. The username is God of D. God of Dimples. Okay, well the match isn't starting. I'm thinking this might chalk it up to connection problems. Benia? Come on, be a gentleman. Don't let me have to call Chris Hansen on you. But seriously, dude, how hard is it to be a gentleman, man? Come on. You don't say stuff like that to women, dude. I mean, unless they're like your buddy and you've known them for a while, then I'm sure you can make that joke. But to somebody that you have known maybe a day and don't really know, yeah. Okay, Prince, I don't know what's going on, man. But yeah, it's not starting the duel, dude. I think they're having some connection problems again. That's weird. Yeah, let me see if I can leave the room. Here, I'll leave the room. I'll come back. Let's see. Oh, it kicked me out of the room. Okay. I guess I have to enter my room again. What? The room ID is invalid. Excuse me. Okay, are you guys still in that room? Because it's telling me that my room ID is invalid now. Yeah, room ID is invalid. Come on, man. Okay, I guess I'm gonna have to create a new room, guys. I'm sorry. I don't know what's going on. Yeah, I may have to restart the game. Let's give that a try, because I don't want to dump the room number, because we've already shared it a lot. So let me restart. You'll see a white screen for a little bit. And let's just get this going again. It kicked you out. Well, Dre and Maroon are still in it. No, he didn't get hacked.
Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links.
Alright, let's try this again. Yeah, that room's gone, dude. What's up, Stoned? Yeah, I'm gonna have to create another room, guys. It looks like that. I don't know what happened, but that room is just gone. Sorry. Let me make another one here, and we'll reshare the number. You got hacked. I love how anytime something goes wrong on a computer, everybody's like, "You got hacked! You got hacked, man!" Here, let me copy this up, and I will stick this in chat again. There we go. Jesse's Girl. Oh man, I remember that song. Jesse was a friend. Don't know. He's always been a good friend of mine. I'm not a good singer, so you're just gonna have to deal with it. But lately something's changed and it's harder to find. Got himself a girl and I wanna make her mine. And she's watching with those eyes. Face up, face down. Okay. Oh, you don't know how to... Benia, you can barely build buildings. You can't hack anything. Yeah, I saw that building you designed. How's that thing still standing? It's held together with old gummy bears and duct tape. Okay, Prince, we're gonna try one more time here. I play better than you. Oh no! You excel over me in a children's card game. Oh no! Don't worry, guys. Benia and I always tease each other. Okay, here we go. It looks like the match is starting now. Damn, my rice is getting cold. I should just take a good 5 minutes and just eat my rice.
Duel.
What is this? Oh no! This is a different version of this deck. Oh crap, I didn't expect to play this. Well, this just got weird. Yeah, this is not the same deck I thought I was playing with. You'll probably notice, yeah, I was not using this before. I think I was messing around. I was just trying different things, and I forgot to put the deck back the way it was. That's okay, we're dueling. We're still going. I'm not gonna quit. It does suck because I'm using this deck versus this. So yeah, that's gonna hurt a little bit. Wait, didn't I already face this deck? I thought I faced this deck already. I mean, I know I did, but we got DC'd, but... Yeah. I actually lowered the delay. There used to be a good 10-11 second delay, but I changed that up. Now it's only like a 2 or 3 second delay. The trade-off for that was sure, we'll do that. The trade-off for that was, oh, crap, I keep forgetting I get the Yumi. Do I? Well, it doesn't matter. I'm gonna lose it. I do stream on Twitch, Badrock. In fact, I'm streaming on Twitch right now. Oh, it's not the card I was hoping for. Well, let's see. Kind of have to go for that. It's alright. Yeah. I never get this guy to work. But yeah, I do on 4 different platforms at the same time. I do on YouTube, Twitch, Mixer, and... what was the other one? I forget the other one. I'll have to think about that. What is the other one, guys? I don't remember. Oh, it's easy. You just use restreaming apps. Like the one that I use is Restream. That's it. It's just called Restream. And yeah, it allows you to stream up to multiple different places. I can't do that, Badrock. Yeah, that's not... YouTube does not allow that. The way that the YouTube EULA works is that you are allowed to stream to other platforms at the same time that you're streaming to YouTube. However, you cannot direct traffic away from YouTube. And if I put my link to Twitch in there, that's directing traffic away. So I can't do that. Restream, there is a paid version of Restream, but I don't use it. I just use the free version. But yeah, you're per the EULA, you're not allowed. And Twitch has similar stuff too, that they really don't like you, especially if you're partnered. They really, clamp you down as far as the things that you can say in your streams and all that stuff. But the paid version of Restream, the only benefit that I really see to it is that it would allow me to stream directly to Facebook also. So I've not really seen the point of doing that yet. Because, I mean, the cost is not ridiculously high. It's like $19 a month. But, I have a lot of little things like that where, like a little program here or a little application here where it's like $10, $15, $20 a month. And I have several of those, and it adds up. And before you know it, you're paying $160, $180 a month just for these little side applications. So I have to kind of watch what I'm doing. And like I said, streaming to Facebook, it's not a big deal for me right now. I used to stream to Facebook like a year ago. And I got virtually no viewers from Facebook. so I don't worry about it. Stone Gamer and Yami Raven. Okay, I'm gonna switch decks again because I completely forgot that I'd swapped that out.
The one and only psychic duelist, Espa-Roba!
Espa-Roba! Let's see, who should I use? Here, I'll try this guy just to throw a little something weird at y'all.
I must hone my skills and become a better duelist.
Sylvan deck? Somebody's running Sylvans? Just lost and stop talking? And what is stop talking? I don't know what that is, dude. Yeah, Sylvans can still be pretty good. Let's see. Stone Gamer, I have not faced you, so we're gonna hop on the table there. If you're there. Yes, I would like to sign up. Yeah, they're not part of the meta anymore, but they're still pretty good. If you run them right, I mean, because really, even after the nerf, you could switch out maybe 2 cards and still have a very solid deck. What pack does Ancient Gears... Oh, Ancient Gears, you don't really get them. I mean, if I remember correctly, most of the Ancient Gear cards come from Dr. Crowler. So you have to face him and unlock him, and then you can face him at the gate, and he drops a lot of Ancient Gear stuff. He drops like Ancient Gear Golem, he drops the crazy fusion version of it. Okay, we DC'd. What happened here? He drops a lot of Ancient Gear stuff, so he would be the one. You don't even have to pay. You can just duel him as much as you want, as long as you have keys, which you get keys just from regular dueling anyway. So, yeah, he's fairly easy to farm. On level 40, though, he may surprise you, though, because he does break out that Ancient Gear Golem a lot on his level 40 version. Thank you for the sub, I appreciate it. Yeah, that fusion card is crazy. If he breaks that fusion monster out on you, it is hard to get past it.
Duel.
Hey Sonic, what's going on, man? How am I? I'm trying to eat my rice and I can't because I'm streaming. Are we both playing the same deck? Oh no, we're not. Okay. I was like, we're playing the same thing. Ooh, a wall. Do you really want to do that, dude? I would not have burned a wall right there because of this. Hello, JQ. What's going on, man? Silent Magician. Yeah, we've got a duel room going, Sonic, if you want to hop in. Now, just so you all know, I see there's a lot of new people here. Just so you know, we don't run tier 1s, we don't run metas on the weekends. So these are all like kind of fun decks, just kind of different stuff. But yeah, we don't run things like Masked Heroes and For Hires and that kind of stuff. We don't run Amazons. I mean, I have an Amazon deck, but I'm not going to run it against you guys. Not on the weekends. Oh, did I not send it? Here we go. Let me try to send that again. There. There we go. It should show up now. Don't worry about the W. It's just that my Restream IO chat doesn't like it when I send the exact same message over again within a short period of time. So I just add the W to make it different. But yeah, that's the room number 404-144. And we did have one earlier, but unfortunately, I don't know what happened. It just crashed. It just died on us. Yep, what do we got? Okay. Oh, they gave up. Yeah, I actually got a pretty good starting hand there. I mean, you all saw the mistake that he made. The mistake he made was getting rid of my first Silent Magician and bringing out that 3500 attacker. After that, I was like, ooh, that was not a good choice, dude. Silent Waifu. She doesn't work all the time, but she works sometimes. And there she worked. Here, she is, I mean, I'll be honest, she is pretty tough. Let me switch to something a little easier. Because, I mean, when she gets going, she is... I don't want to say she's impossible to stop, but she's very difficult
Let's see you
to
get
stop.
past
So
this.
let me switch over to something a little different here. I'll switch to this one. This deck is fun. I like
Nothing
playing
will
it,
save you
and
from
it gives you guys a good
humiliation.
challenge too. So I'll use this deck for a little bit. Can you counter furries with masked? Anybody want to jump in on that? So Novexus and Sonic are the new people in the room, so I will face Novexus, I guess. And then after that, I'll get to Sonic. How do you unlock Yugi? Like little Yugi? He unlocks automatically, I think, after like stage 10. And it's not hard to get to stage 10. I mean, you can get to stage 10 in like a day. But yeah, that's the way the game works. If you've never played the game, just as you level up from stage 1, 2, 3, and so forth, additional duelists will open up, or they'll open up like little missions or side quests that you have to do, and it unlocks them. Now, certain duelists you have to do special things to get them to unlock, but those you don't generally worry about until much later in the game. That is a weird starting hand. Yeah, that's why mask change is tier 1. Because mask changes. Ugh. I mean, you can just... Because you can bring out so many monsters one after the other, over and over. It's just... it's such a pain in the butt. Man, do I really... I'll take the chance. It's gonna be... no, it's not. Okay. Now it's gonna ask me if he wants to do it. Faint plan. Let's see. Player cannot attack base down monsters during this turn. Ouch! Well, I can't attack, so I guess we're gonna have to end the turn, huh? Yeah. It's a good way to buy a turn right there. What is it? Oh, Ghost Tricks! Oh, okay. I don't see Ghost Tricks too often. Let's see. Cannot be normal summon unless you control a Ghost Trick monster. Once per turn, you can change the card to face down, blah, blah, blah. Change it to face down defense position. Okay. Kind of want to save my guy right now. He's got another faint plan down there. I know he does. Go on, activate it. I know you want to. Oh, he didn't. Okay. So let's get rid of this little wench real quick. Ooh, Goblin Zombie. Ghost Trick Skeleton. Swing for 18. And end the turn. Xingwei Zhuazhu. Okay. That's actually not bad. I don't really need those cards right now. Especially since I drew that. Here, we'll put that down. I don't think I'll have to use that yet, but let's see if I can just get past this face down. Spindle, sir. I've actually never really faced many Ghost Trick decks, so I don't know how they work that well. I was surprised I didn't see Mirage Dragon in that tournament yesterday. Because I was thinking, because Mirage is a rare, if I remember correctly. And I'm thinking, he's good tech. I mean, versus traps and stuff, he really, yeah. He's pretty darn good. Oh, I'm sorry, I hit cancel. I didn't mean to do that. Yeah, let's try this again. Uh-oh. What's going on? Come on. Oh, don't tell me this room is gonna die too. Oh, are you kidding me? Hold on. Oh, wait, there it goes. Okay. That was interesting. It's vanilla. He's striking again. Oh, I think Maroon and Dre are still in the different room. Yeah, guys, for some reason, I don't know what happened, but that room that we were in previously, it died. So I had to create another one. I couldn't even get back into it. So I had to create another room, sorry. Here, I'll give you all the new room number. Yeah, that's the new room number. There you go. Ouchie! Facing some E-heroes here. Ooh, what is this? Ooh, Evil Swarm. Okay. Wow. He's different. 2050 attacker. Or he's an 1850, but he's getting buffed. Let's burn it. Let's see, that's a dark, right? Yeah, that's a dark. Let's burn it. Let's hit that stamping. Sword of Dragon Soul. Let's set that. And we gotta bring out the big guy. Here comes the doink. I could do that, but I kind of want to save that card. Hey, Keaton. Didn't Trax get his account back? I thought he did, because I've seen him log on to it. Unless that's not really Dark Trax. And if it's not, then that's kind of weird. Okay. That might be another high defender, so we'll just go for 18 first. Oh, okay. What is this? Destiny Hero. So we'll just keep whittling down the life points here. I still see Dark Trax all the time over in Discord. Every time he comes in, he'll come in like on a Friday night at like 11 o'clock. He's like, oh, I guess this Discord channel's dead. And I'm like, dude, it's a Friday night at 11 o'clock. Everybody's out doing their own thing, man. The only reason I'm not at it is because I'm old. I'm old. I don't go out to parties. Good duel, sir. Yeah, like I said, this dragon deck, it's not overpowering, but when it gets field advantage like that, it's hard to get past. And then I got that big giant beat stick there. Pumps himself up to 3,000. Okay, well, I think the room died again. Because I'm not in the room. Hold on. Let me enter room. Let me see. Come on, don't die again. Okay, good, the room is still there. Nice. It kicked us out of the room for some reason, though. Shut up, Mokuba. Oh, I was going to face Dre, but Sonic's facing Dre, so I guess I'll face Shut Up, Mokuba. Good duel, sir. Freshie is pretty darn good, man. Even when I was watching him at that tournament with just the rare cards, man, that's pretty good. I couldn't remember his name earlier when we were talking about the tournament. I just kept saying his opponent or that guy. Or I couldn't remember his name. But yeah, there you go, Freshie. That makes sense. Oh wow.
Duel.
This is going to be interesting. This is actually a pretty decent hand. Look at that. That is pretty good. It's not amazing. If I had a different monster, it'd probably be a little more amazing, but that's pretty darn good. It's very solid. Stop hating on Mokuba. He used 2 mask change and you still won. Ooh, that's gonna hurt when your opponent uses 2 mask change and they still can't win. Because that's basically their thing. Is they want to get that mask change chain going, and if they can't get it going, then that hurts. This is interesting. To do this. If I had another Stamping Destruction, I would definitely put it in here. Let's see what you got here. Impenetrable Attack. During the battle phase, activate one of these effects. Target one monster on the field that cannot be destroyed by battle or by card effects during this battle phase. You take no battle damage. Okay. Let's put these down here. And I'll go ahead and swing to the face down. Destiny Hero Dreamer. Okay. Poor Mokuba. That is true, though, man. How many times did he get kidnapped in that show? I'm telling you. I mean, I know people make the joke that he's been like 100 times, but I mean, just if you really count them up, I think it was something like 7 or 8 times. And not once, not a single time does anybody ever get charged with a crime. Nobody ever goes to jail. I find that kind of weird. Ooh, Sword of Dragon's Soul. Okay. Yeah, just a reminder, guys. We don't run metas and tier 1s on the weekends. We just don't. So if you're running Masked Hero, I would appreciate it if you didn't do that. Because in this is, you know, it's just a casual duel room. You know, we're just running fun stuff like this. Gotta think. Do I want to burn that? Let's burn it just in case. Ooh, Solemn Wishes. Okay. Let's see. I can do this, or I can do this. It makes more sense to do this. Although I would get massive field advantage if I did this. Let's get rid of that Sogan. Let me see. Oh, I gotta double check something. Hold on. Oh, okay, yeah. That's why I wanted to double check. I was like, wait a minute. These are face downs, right? Okay, so that's not gonna matter. So we'll do this. Uh-oh, here comes the Dreamer. Need to check something. Blah, blah, blah. Oh no, it's destroyed at the end of the battle phase. That's actually not so bad. A ruby icon? Kind of surprised there isn't. We definitely need more icons. Well, I kind of have to do this now. Let me double check something. This card comes from special summon, blah blah blah. Attack. Use only destiny here once per turn. Card attacks a defense position monster with piercing damage. Okay. Yeah, I actually should read these cards, huh? This card can only be equipped to a warrior-type monster. A monster equipped with this card increases the attack by 700. A dragon-type monster that battles with this monster equipped with this card is destroyed at the end of the battle phase. Ouch. I kind of have to do this, though. Ooh, that was a good one, too. So this monster should still be destroyed, I'm thinking. Yeah. I'll end the turn, and I'll see if I have to force him to draw something. Reminder, guys, for the new people, we don't run metas. We don't do that. This is the weekend. This is casual. If you want to run metas, come to Meta Monday. So I should be able to destroy this guy, huh? Kind of interesting that I wasn't able to before. Well, for all intents and purposes, I should be able to destroy this guy. Should. So I'm going to lose that guy, but I'm going to hit for 26. Dreamer? Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Dreamer. So I've still got a pretty good advantage here. While I'm waiting for them, I'll get some rice. Oh, are you serious? Oh, man. Nice. I'm running my tech, and he's got his tech going, too. Look at that. Obnoxious Celtic Guard. Love that card, man. That was a pretty good top deck. What box to spend 750 gems on? Heck if I know either, man. Yes, I have Tiger Dragon! And he's damn useful, too. Because this is mostly a dragon deck, as you can see. So, yeah, he's pretty useful. Good game, sir. That's true, you could also save your gems for 5Ds. Because I imagine, along with all the new characters and stuff, they're going to probably have a new box. You weren't just talking to Melissa. When you put it in chat, you talked to all of us. So Maroon and Sonic are still going at it. Shut up, Moop. Shut up, Mokuba and I just finished our match. Bless, Cobra, and Jay are in here. Where's my dice? Now I gotta roll a dice. Where is it? Here it is. To see who I face next. Okay, Jay is evens and Bless Cobra is odds. It is evens, so I'm facing Jay. I'm pretty sure that's Blescobar. Yeah, I still got a handful of characters that need to be leveled up. I have been kind of pushing them a little bit more lately. Oh, well. Okay, is this person gone? Ah, Jay went and played Shut Up Mokuba. Well, I guess I'm playing Bless. When you get a worse deck, you'll play in the rooms. How do you only have one deck? I don't get it. I'm sure you mentioned it earlier, but I apologize. I may have missed the message. Oh, Chris Hansen will be here. I guarantee you.
Duel!
Interesting start. Vampire Dragon. I'm not familiar with that right off the top of my hands. Or right off the top of my head. It is the Brothers Paradox. Super Soldiers Thith. Let me see. This can be used to ritual summoning Blackluster. Oh, wow. Okay. Oh. Let me see. Oh, you restarted. How do you all keep losing all of your... I don't get that, man. How do you all keep losing your accounts? I just don't get it. I don't get it, man. I move my stuff over to my tablet all the time, and it never fails. Only one monster can help me here. Oh, well, that actually helps too. I think. That could give me advantage. I wouldn't get the effect, but I would get a good advantage. Yeah, we need to do this. And he is an Earth? Okay. Ah, I knew that was gonna happen. Like, I was like, man, he's gonna Kuribo me, isn't he? Yeah. Another ritual! Oh no! We already know what's coming now. It is relinquished. Man, I got my butt kicked in, my butt handed to me this time around, huh? Well, you also gotta remember, man, when all the 5D's characters come, you gotta level them up too. And I imagine they're gonna give some gems as well. So, there you go, man. Yeah, I have nothing to defend. Bloop. Good game, sir. Kurib Master and Alley Hack. Oh, there you go. There's our hacker. Uh-huh. You're 8 prismatics away from getting a new icon. Which icon would that be? Would that be the Chris Hansen icon? Maroon, I faced you, right? Yeah, I faced Maroon. It's still a good deck, man. I mean, Relinquished I think is still a good card simply because if at the very least it can usually, get rid of at least one pretty strong monster. Mugba. What time is it? 12:41. Wow, time has flown by here. Let's see, shop. Oh man, I need 10 more gems. Well, waiting for you guys here. I'll do a quick auto duel versus Tristan. See if I can get some more cards out of him. The only thing I need from him, I think, is the Scrap Kong. Just one more Scrap Kong and then I'm done. Is Tristan worth it? I think he is. I'll tell you right now, when you compare this Tristan event to the last event we had that was similar, the Serious Chaz event, Tristan shows up all the time. Seriously, like I'll duel Tristan, and then sometimes right when I get back to the main screen, it'll show him there again. So I get to duel him again. And then I go and I do like one auto duel, and boom, he's there again. He always shows up. So yeah, I mean he's much easier to farm than Chaz was. I hated farming Chaz. Yeah, he also gives you gems too. And not all the time, but you occasionally do get gems from him. I have gotten a 15 pack of gems from him, so that was nice. Let's see if he gives me anything here. Oh, there we go. Another Berserk Gorilla. Not really what I was wanting, but I can trade that in for some gold and a token. Sometimes just clicking those little exclamation points will make Tristan appear too. See any free gems? Before I go back into the room? Nope, nothing there. Rescue cat? Yep. Oh, free gems, alright. Zexel probably will eventually come, but not for a while. I think they're going to sit on 5Ds for at least a good year. At least a good year. Because there's a lot of characters in 5Ds. There's even characters in Duel Monsters and in GX that they haven't even brought out yet. Let's see. Okay, so Dre says he's ready. Yeah, Zexel was pretty bad. Admittedly, yeah, it was pretty bad. I'd only want Zexel for the cards, but the characters were just, like the protagonist was absolutely unbearable. I could not stand that kid. I mean, he had the crazy hair and everything like all the other protagonists, but I could not stand him. Just wanted to. I've never wanted to choke an anime character, you know, but with him, I was ready to make the exception. Oh man, I'm going first. Oh, sorry, I'm afraid I can't let you do that. He's gonna burn another one now. Oh, no, he didn't. Okay. Crystal Seer. Bring out the DD. I know you want to. Yep, there it is. Gonna get that DD Warrior going. DD Warrior is such a good card. The only other card that I would put in above DD Warrior is DD Assailant. It's the only one. Simply because DD Assailant, it's got a little more flexibility. Whereas DD Warrior, even if you attack or they attack, they're going to get removed. Whereas with Assailant, you can attack and that's it. But if they hit DD Assailant, then yeah. Soul Exchange! Oh, it's targeting a Mirage Dragon. Spinzo! Not the Spinzo! My turn. Had to get that guy out of there. Oof. Dodged a bit of a bullet there, but now here comes DD Warrior. That's DD Warrior. And I don't want to hit it because I really... dang it. I'm going to let you have that. I'll let you keep your monster, because if it's a DD Warrior, which is it's a good chance it is, I really want to try and get everything I can out of my behemoth. Oh, but that could be DD2. Where's my no? I'm going to cross out. Oh my gosh, look at this. Okay. Well, something's getting removed. Watch him have 2 DDs. I think one of them is Crystal Seer, though. At least one of them is Crystal Seer. Oh, well, there's the DD. Okay. I would not be surprised if he has 2 DDs. That would suck, but I'm hoping one's a Crystal Seer. Oh, Snowman! Get out of here, you and your crazy snowman-ness. I like that snowman, dude. I only got one of those snowmen, but it's a good card. The upgraded manager bug. So it wasn't... Yeah, Jesse, it could be manager bug. Well, it wasn't a manager bug, but it was just as good, huh? The only good thing is that I had my behemoth out there, so I was able to get it back. Powered down, but he's still there. DD Assailant. I'm gonna wait. This is turning into a bit of a chess match here, huh? Now I gotta get rid of that snowman. It's 19 defender. Let's see, what do I got? I still can't get rid of that stupid snowman. See, that's why I like this snowman better than Maneater Bug. Because that 19 defense, I mean, it's obviously 19's not the absolute best defense you can get, but I mean, the Maneater Bug would already be gone. But no, because of his 19 defense, he's still hanging around. And I can't get rid of the darn thing. If there's ever a time that I needed an enemy controller, it was right now. So yeah, that snowman has got him hanging around. And I wouldn't be surprised if there's another one. Oh, Luster Dragon. Okay, well... kind of have to do this. Let's at least try to get rid of that thing. And I'm fairly certain he's got another... either another snowman or a man-eater down there. Okay. So let's see. He's going to destroy my Luster Dragon here. Yep. He's going to hit Luster. That would be the smart move. Well, actually, Mirage Dragon wouldn't be a bad move either. Because that tech for Mirage Dragon's pretty good. But yeah, this guy's just a beatdown monster. I do have 2 of these in the deck, though. So I could draw another. I'm hoping to draw a tribute right now. I haven't drawn any of my tributes. But at least the man-eater's gone. Yeah, he's not setting any of his battle phase defensive traps because he knows they don't really matter right now. I would still do it. I mean, remember, this is just trap cards. I mean, if he's got like a rush or something, the rush could help him. Or enemy controller. Oh, look at this dude. No, I can't let you do this. Silent swords. You're really gonna burn it? Hold on, let me see. Target one silent. Oh, hold on, let me look. Target one silent swords and monster you control that monster against target. Let's see. Oh, but I gotta do this then. Okay, because this will resolve first. So that's gonna go down. That's gonna just go to the graveyard, and that'll go to the graveyard. Oh, he's gonna do another one. Get out of here. That's funny. Good move, dude. That is funny. This is gonna sting a little bit. I actually want to run that deck, Jesse. Something like that. 3 Wall Illusion, 3 Manager Bugs, and 3 Snowman. Hane. I don't know about Hane, but Snowman definitely. Doink! I gotta draw something out of my butt now. That doesn't sound right. We read him. Negate your opponent's spell effects that target this card. Okay. Silent Swordsman monster you control. Consider your attack and defense if it does until the end of this turn. It is unaffected by your opponent's card effects. Card effect that can be negated. You can banish the card from your graveyard and one Silent Swords monster from your deck to your hand. Okay. Well, not a whole lot I can do now. If he's got an enemy controller, I'm dead. Because all he has to do is switch this, and then it's over. Ooh, another Silent Sword Slash. He had all 3 of them there. Just stacking them up. Yeah, I'm in a bind now. I don't have anything that well, yeah, that's not gonna help me. I drew a Tiger Dragon. Here, I'll let you get the win. The duel room number is right here. I'm about to lose. I have nothing, dude. Just go ahead and swing for 4K. Good job, sir. I couldn't get the advantage that I wanted. And that Snowman Eater really slowed me down. It slowed me down enough to where he was able to draw the cards he needed. Yami Raven, Jay, and Alley Hack. I have not faced Jay. I tried to face Jay, but he left. So I guess we're facing Jay now. And probably after I finish this match with Jay, it's probably going to be reset time. Okay, I don't think Jay's here. Where are you, Jay? Okay, I guess Jay's not here. So I guess I'm gonna face Sama? Although I'm still a little weary of facing him. Because well, he disappeared. Okay, well he's not here either. Opie! Actually, let me face Opie, let me face you with a different deck. I've faced you with this dragon deck several times already. Let me give you something a little different. Oh, I know what I can use with you. Here. We'll do this one. Where is it? Who was I using it with? No, that's Amazon's. I can't use that. Is it this one?
Leave it to Bones to haunt your nightmares.
Leave it to Bones to haunt your nightmares. Was it this one? Hold on, let me check. Yeah, I'll use this one. This is a neat deck. All right, Opie. Where you at, man? There you are. No, come on. Really? Really, dude? Okay, good. Opie moved. Opie's like, no. Richard said he's gonna duel me. We're gonna duel. I have that happen to me all the time, where I'm like, okay, I'm gonna duel you, and like a minute goes by, I go back to duel them, and somebody immediately jumps on the table. Leave it to Bones to haunt your nightmares. I'm just here for the food. Oddly enough, I've done that. I'm not gonna lie. You ever? I don't know if you guys have done it. Some of y'all are still pretty young, but you ever gone to a party? Not like a college party. I'm talking like a real party with adults, and you've only gone just because you know there's gonna be food. Yeah, I've done that a few times. The parties have actually been pretty nice, and the food is usually pretty good. Usually it's limited to like hors d'oeuvres, but I mean free food is free food, man. Oh, that, and they also have free alcohol. Although I've never partake in the imbibing of spirits, but you know, it's still kind of nice. They've always got other stuff there that's non-alcoholic, like they've got like sodas and water, and sometimes they got like fruit juices, that sort of thing. What is this? Battery Man Solar. Oh, bring in the Battery Man deck. Collage, not collage parties. College, yes, but not collage. Well, I don't know. Maybe collage parties do have women. I've never gone to a college party to meet a woman, ever. Go for girls. Well, that's what I'm saying. A college party is different than like an adult dinner party. A dinner party is something completely different. Oh, poopykins. So much for that. Yeah, I mean, it's very rare. Like, I remember in my years when I was going to college, it's very rare that I can think of a woman that I met at a college party that I've ever had an extended friendship or relationship with. It just doesn't happen very much. I'm not saying it can't happen, but it's unlikely. Because, let's face it, man, nobody goes to a college party, you know, to find a wife or a girlfriend. Trying to think, what do these guys do? If this card normal summoned, okay, let them type monster from your deck. Oh, interesting. So they summon tokens? Is that what happens? Yeah, I busted out my Shining Flare Wingman there, and he got nailed. It was kind of my own fault, though. I got a little greedy with the defense monster. If I wouldn't have done that, I would have been fine. He still would have been with 2,000. Most of the time they're not. I'll tell you right now, most of the time they are not wife material. And I tell you right now, for the ladies, I'm sure the ladies already know this too, you meet a guy at a college party, he's usually not husband material. Jesse is in Syria. Wow. Yeah, and Syria is... that's hardcore, man. Some crazy stuff going on in Syria right now. Has been for the last few years. You couldn't pay me to go to Syria right now, man. It's a dangerous place. It's like... I don't want to compare it directly to other places like Afghanistan and Iraq, but it's pretty dangerous, man. Excuse me. Come to Lebanon. Yeah, maybe. In that particular part of the world, there are a few countries that I would like to visit. Like, Lebanon is not that far from Egypt, is it? Isn't it? You know, kind of. I don't think is it right next door. I don't remember. I apologize. I can't remember exactly where all the places there are. But planning to move to London. Oh well, London's better. I can't say it's. Well, I guess if you think of a war-torn country versus London, then yeah, London. Had to flip that sucker back down. I cannot let him bring that big guy out. Just duel all the bad people. You know, war would be a little more entertaining if, you know, if we all settled our differences with the card games. It just would. You live in Germany? I heard Germany's pretty nice. A lot of industry. The ONU run Exodia. I don't know what that means. Wow. Yeah, I'm not top decking much here at all. Yeah, those Battery Man decks are pretty good. So yeah, this is going to definitely give me a run. I would not be surprised if I lose this. Because I burned a good hand. I had a good starting hand. But he was able to hold me off with the wall. So now he's got field advantage. Yeah, Germany's really nice. Germany is one of those places that I definitely want to visit. Oh no, not Rush. Oh, tiddlywinks. Yes, I do. I have viewers from all over the planet. I do occasionally get people from Japan, South Korea. I think I got somebody from Australia once. Yeah, I get people from all over. Kind of want to save that. Let's just eat the 1500. Man, I really need to draw something here. Ugh. Well, this could help a little bit. Let's try this. Let's do this. Yeah, do this. Yeah, that kind of shows you how my drawing is going right now. My draws are not very good at this moment. And anime is from India. Yugioh. Well, let me double check something. Kind of have to do this just so he doesn't get his effect. Aw, that stinks. It still did it. I thought it had to resolve with 2 targets, but I guess not. If that's the case, I'm in trouble. Ah, another Solar Man. Yeah, this deck did not work out quite as well as I wanted to. It came down to that mistake that I made right at the beginning of setting. If I didn't set Clayman, then I'd probably still be in pretty good shape. But yeah, this is gonna hurt. Ugh. Poor Bones. Yeah, I mean, I should remember yesterday I was trying to play with this deck and I got absolutely annihilated. Not to, that doesn't take away from Opie's win. That was a good, solid win. And those Battery Man decks are interesting. I like those. You don't see those too often. It's nice to see that. Good duel, sir. So now we've got Jay, who I don't know if they're really here or not. We've got Ali Hack and Carib Master. Oh, it's reset time. You've lived in Germany your entire life. Are you actually German by birth, or is your family like military family? Because I know there's a lot of Americans over there still, who because there's a few bases over there in Germany still. So is it just your family that's over there, or were you actually born in Germany and you are German? Excuse me. Here we go. We get our free pack. I'm not going to get anything. I never get anything out of these packs anymore. But it's free. Oh, that's actually a good one. That's nice. I don't mind getting a second one of those. Mystical Sheep number 1. Eh. Double Payback. Yeah. Well, at least that first card was nice. Oh, with your family? Okay. Yeah. Crystal Beasts are my best friend, actually. They are my family. Pneumatic Force. Okay, here we go. We're going to try and get another card here. Okay. Which one do I get, guys? I will let you all pick. You all have to be pretty specific, though. Because yesterday I got the gold, and that wasn't that good. So pretty much anything with gems or a card would be fine. I just don't want gold. Yeah, I got this gold yesterday. So it wasn't that good. So, I don't know, man. I really don't know which one to get. Anyone here speak German besides Melissa? Moni's not here, but I'm fairly certain Moni does speak some German. I don't know how much, but like Moni's from one of those countries where they learn just a ridiculous number of languages growing up. Because I know they speak their native language, they speak English, and they also speak a couple of other languages, I believe. So they might know some German. Again, I don't know how much, but... Well, I guess I'm just going to do this, in which wherever the little cursor... I'm closing my eyes. Wherever the cursor lands is what I'm going to choose. Or whatever it's close to. 3, 2, 1, stop. Okay, well, I guess I'm picking this. More gold. Well, at least I won't get gold tomorrow. We were checking these out yesterday too. I'm interested in this, the Wind Effigy. This card can be treated as 2 tributes for the. I'd like to get 2 of these. Well, it says these are from ranked up duels and it's only a rare. Is it already in there? Is it back compatible with the old tickets? I didn't even look. Let me see. KC Cup ranked duels ticket here. It's not. Aww. That's too bad. What in the world is that thing? Wow. Okay. Yeah, it's unfortunate that it's not backwards compatible, but it's a good card. I definitely want to try it. Excuse me. Because, yeah, it's better than this thing, the Light Effigy. Well, I mean, when you compare them side by side, the other one's got a 200 defense, which isn't anything spectacular, but it has a defense. And it's an 18 attacker, so it's still a decent beatdown monster, whereas this one's kind of eh. Oh yeah, let's get a Guiltia. I still don't know what to spend these tickets on. I don't really need any of these cards. At this point, I'm just going to get them because I don't have them. I've wanted to run this card so much. Finally got a Sparkman. Flyfang? What in the... I don't remember seeing this card. This card attacks a defense position monster. Inflict piercing battle damage to your opponent. At the end of battle phase, if this card inflicted battle damage to your opponent, banish this card until the next standby phase. It's kind of interesting. And I don't have it, so... I already got that. I'm probably going to get that, just because, eventually I'm going to build a fish deck, I think. Eventually. Lost Blue Breaker, maximum 6. Yeah, let's get this. Let's go ahead and claim our cards. That was a nice pull. The Dark Dry Ceratops, that's a good one. I just have to remember to actually stick it in the... Oh, you got a crosswing? I was getting crosswings for, like, everything. You gotta go? Alright, see you later, Karibo. Yeah, we're gonna start winding down the stream here anyway. We're already hitting the 1 hour and 44 minute mark. But we've got a little bit to go. Actually, let me go and buy a pack. Because why not? Yes, I'm still farming this pack. There's just too many good cards in here to pass up. I know I won't get anything here, but let's try. Razor Lizard. At this point, I'm just whittling down packs. That's really all I'm doing. Like, seriously, the last 10 packs I've gotten from this box have given me nothing. But, just gotta whittle them down, man. That's all you can really do. Oh, and then these have reset too. Let's see, no damage wins. KC Cup. Win 10 duels. Play 5 PvP duels. Destroy 30 monsters. Trap cards. Defeat legendary duelists. Okay. Alright, let's go back into the room. I don't want to play with this deck anymore. This deck is getting trounced. Just badly. Didn't I have a counter fairy deck somewhere in here?
You will see that my strategies have no equal.
Yeah, here, I'll use this. This is not a good fairy deck, but I'll just give you all something different to look at. Oh, from that set, there are plenty of cards in that set. There's, I want another Horse level 6, I want Horse level 8, and then Floodgate. Floodgate's still in there too. And 3 Floodgates, it seems like overkill, but I mean, Floodgate's just a good card. It's such a good card. Cartoon Boy. Guess I'm facing you. Do you buy packs with actual money? It's extraordinarily rare that I do, but I have. I think I've purchased like 5 packs with actual money. But most of the time I just use my gems. I'm very hesitant. I mean, I like I said, I have spent money on this game, but I'm very hesitant to do so, simply because there's no resale value. You know, it's not like going out and buying a real pack of you know, Yu-Gi-Oh! Trading cards where even if you don't get the card you want, you still have the cards. You know. So I'm not crazy about spending money on the game.
Duel.
Well, that's an interesting one. Yeah, like I said, this is not a great fairy deck. It's missing a lot of cards. I'll just say that. Maybe in 2 to 3 years. Pokemon Go. Man, I still remember when Pokemon Go first came out. Those first couple of weeks were insanity. Even I played it for a little bit, and I was like, I was never real. I mean, I know what Pokemon is, obviously, but I've never gotten into that game. But yeah, the whole Pokemon Go thing was kind of insane. And people in Japan still go crazy over that game. There's still people that play it here in the States, but I mean, it's always obviously been bigger in Japan. Well, just so you'll know, who a cartoon person, whatever you bring out, I'm going to negate it. So, yeah, just so you know. Yeah, that's another bad thing. People started trespassing in properties and stuff. So what they've tried to do, I remember hearing about that like a year ago, that people were trespassing on other properties. So I think what they've tried to do is place all the, like, strategically place all the Pokemon only in public spots. Because I've heard of people, like, they'll find a Pokemon in somebody's backyard and they'll jump the fence to go get it. And I'm like, dude, don't do that. That's not cool. Like, some places don't mind. Like, I know here in my city, certain places would... I don't even know what this is. What is this doing? Change its battle position. Oh, okay, that's fine. But I know here they were purposely putting them at certain public places, like... they would put them at churches, where usually people don't mind if you just kind of show up. They were putting them at restaurants, which, again, most people don't mind if you just kind of normally show up. They were putting them at libraries, too. So places like that, they seem to be okay. But, you know, like I said, when the game first came out, they were putting them, like, in people's backyards and stuff. Excuse me. Here. We're winding down this, well, at least I'm winding down the stream, but I'll give you the room number. Because even after the streams, I still, you know, I just leave the rooms there. So y'all can keep playing and stuff. Oh, man. I'm not drawing any of the good stuff I need. Hey, look who's back. It's Blue, or Brittany. She told me her name was Brittany. You missed most of the stream, Brittany. Poor Jesse. Jesse's from everywhere. Oh, did you just make a mistake? Hold on, maybe they didn't. German, Italian, French, Chinese, English, and Spanish. Oh, those are the languages you know. Oh, I thought you were saying that that's like your background. You're forced to move a lot. Yeah. A lot of military families end up having to do that. Like, sometimes people get lucky. Like, I've known this one dude who he got stationed over in Okinawa, and he's been there pretty much his entire life. So his kids were able to be raised there, and they speak English, but they also speak Japanese, which is obviously good. But yeah, he got lucky, so he was able to raise his kids there. But yeah, certain other families, they get moved around so much. Like, I've known people that were in San Diego because they've got bases over there. They've been here in Texas. We have bases here. They've been on the East Coast. They've been to Germany. They've been to Japan. Just everywhere. So it can get kind of rough, you know, on the kids because they have to constantly keep moving. They don't have, you know, they don't really have an opportunity to get any friends that they can stay friends with, you know. You're gonna shower and listen. Okay. Yes, they do. People in the Middle East do speak plenty of languages. People in my area of the country speak at least a couple languages usually. Most of the time, people in this area, we usually speak English and Spanish. Starling! Can't make videos or play Duel Links. Never said that I speak it. Cousin went to Japan and was having a hard time filling. Yeah, I mean, it's one of those languages that it's easier if you've kind of lived there a while, or if you grew up with it. Like, I've heard from people that I know from Central America that a lot of them were saying, excuse me, that they were able to pick up Spanish and Portuguese simply because, I mean, the languages are different, but they just sound similar. And so they were able to pick up both languages fairly easily. 5 times a month? Holy crap, dude. That's kind of insane. I moved a lot in my life, but not from military. Just simply because we couldn't afford to stay in one place for a long time. I think the longest we stayed in one particular place was like 2 years. 2.5 years maybe. But yeah, we eventually ended up having to move all the time. Yeah, Cyberstyle is a little crazy. I wish I could just play an ability and immediately get 3 monsters on the field. That'd be nice. I mean, I can, but it seems kind of eh. They may not necessarily be the monsters you want, but they're still 3 monsters. You know, lots of tribute bait right there. I've never heard of that style, Maroon. Is that your expertise? Oh, don't DC on me, dude. This has actually been an interesting duel. Even though this deck is not very good, it's still an interesting duel. Yeah, the maroon that's Maroon's style, and then Benia's style is the Chris Hansen style. Can you negate your own sanctuary in the sky? I don't think so. Let me look. Hold on. What is this? Plant food chain. Your own plant monster you control. Equip this card to it. Okay. Negate the device. Sell card, trap card, effective monster. Destroy that card. Interesting. Gotta draw a monster. I don't think I'm gonna draw what I need, but there's really not a lot in this deck that I can get right now that's gonna help me. Like I said, this deck is missing a lot of cards. Well, there is one card that may help me. Yeah, there actually is one card that could help me right now. But I only have 1 copy of that card, and I don't think I'm going to draw it. If I draw it, it'll be a miracle. So I've got a 1 in 13 chance to draw it. And I didn't draw it. Yeah, I didn't. Yeah, we're done. Stick a fork in me. Didn't draw it. This is the card that I wished I'd gotten a couple of turns ago. That really could have helped me. Yeah, but the one card I needed, I unfortunately only have 1 copy of. And I don't really want to spend gems to go get additional copies because I simply don't play this deck very much. It's just, you know, something I kind of threw together. It was similar, well, I wanted to kind of build something similar to the Dark Tracks deck, but he just has more of the cards. I just don't have the cards I needed for this. Like, I've got all the Sanctuaries, and I've got 3 of these guys, but, who is it? Zeradius? You want to see me play Crystal Beasts, even if I'm good with them or not. I had a Crystal Beast deck. It wasn't very good. I don't even know what I did with it. I think I tore it up. Because I simply wasn't using it. Crystal Beast was never really my thing. You don't care, please play them. It would take me a while to actually build the deck. I could probably do it maybe tomorrow. Who knows? Alley Hack, Karubna, I think we're pretty much done here. I think I've already faced everybody. Toasty battle. Zaymar and Toasty. Oh, Toasty battle. Alright, see you later, Opie. I don't know, Benia. I'm thinking, I mean, it makes sense to do Casey Cup since it's a special event. Maybe I'll do half and half. I mean, because I'm going to play Casey Cup with my Amazon deck anyway. So maybe I could throw a duel room up in there or something. And, well, I would have to do one or the other, I just remembered. Because, well, I could do friend duels. Yeah, I could do friend duels. Face you in a duel. I don't believe I have. Let me actually go to a deck that's at least somewhat worthy.
Allow me to proceed.
Let me see. Who can I use? I'll just spin the wheel, and hopefully we'll land on somebody good, and if it's not good, then I'll just pick somebody. And it will be... Yugi. Wow. I don't really want to run this. But, I mean...
I must hone my skills and become
I guess we're doing this. Yeah, I haven't played Melissa yet, so... We'll play Melissa and then we can call it a stream. Although I don't know where she is. Where are you? I don't see ya. Okay, well I guess I'll hop on table 6. And I'll wait there. Toasty Battle? Is that Melissa? Toasty Battle? I don't know who Melissa, because you said your name was like God of D or something. Unless you changed your name. Yeah, I don't see her anywhere. Come on, Jesse. Who is she? Needs the room ID. Dude, I've posted it like 1,000,000 times. Come on, man. Sorry, Toasty. I'm waiting for a particular person. Yeah, I don't see them here. It's Jesse's girl. Well, if that's really her name, I'm looking for somebody named Jesse's girl then. And I don't see anybody with that name. Let me see, remembers. Yeah, I don't see anybody with that name. Well, I will give them 30 seconds, and if not, then I guess that's it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. I'm in the room. I'm right here, obviously. I'm in the room. I'm just waiting for them to pop up on a table. I don't see them anywhere. You're so hot. Get some ice. Yeah, I'm still not seeing them in the room, man. I'm here, obviously. Yep, still don't see them. Oh, it's definitely been 30. Ohio? Well, I guess it could get hot in Ohio. I'm kind of curious as to how hot it would get there now. Let's see. Ohio weather. Oh, it's kind of warm there today, actually. The humidity is not that bad, though. It's, from what I can see here, it's 89 degrees Fahrenheit. Celsius, it's 32. Humidity, 52%. That's actually not too bad. There's Jesse's girl. Okay. Hop on the table there. 32 Celsius is not cold. It's pretty warm. It's not ridiculously hot, but it's pretty warm. Gig 'em! I could brick, man. This is a very brickable deck, so we'll see how that works. You kind of think that the Milslicken is the secondary kind of Jesse. Maybe. Who knows? It's none of my business. Oh, I'm going first. Oh, poopy. Aww. Oh, that's right. What was it, yesterday? Yesterday morning, during my Fallout stream, there was a dating game, man. What? What is this fur hire deck? We don't play furries here, you know this. What is this? This is... No, man. What are you doing bringing furries to this? This doesn't make sense. You know I'm not going to face that. Come on, man. I'm not going to face furries with Silent Taco deck. Give her a try. Dude, she's not a shoe. My niece a furry. Your niece is a furry? Get out of here, Melissa. You know we don't play no fur hires here. That deck doesn't get any play here. Not on this stream. Yeah, man. Y'all should know that by now. Yeah, man. We don't run metas. If I were running metas, I'd be ramming Amazons down y'all's throat and be winning more. But no, I'm like 6 and 7 because I'm running all kinds of different weird stuff. Little Yugi's like, I don't like furries. I have no idea what that means, Benia. Poor Benia. Half of his stuff just doesn't make sense. Are Tenkainito Wildheart... I have no idea what that is, dude. The decks that we think of first off when we first think metas and tier 1s would be things like Fur Hires, Masked Hero, Amazons, UA. UA is now part of the new meta. Silent Magician's like tier 2.5. Noble Knights is like tier 2. Let me think. What's another tier 1 deck? I think that's pretty much all of them. I think there's only like 4. Yeah, UAs, Furries, Amazons, Masked Hero. Spellbook is... It depends on what you run in the spellbook. Because I've seen Silent Magician spellbook. And that's still... It's still tier 2. I wouldn't call it tier 1. A Ruby deck. Battery Man. Dude, I was beaten by Battery Man today. Freaking Battery Man deck came in here and swiped me. Just whoosh. Yeah, Battery Man decks are pretty good. I wouldn't... They're not meta, obviously, but they're still a pretty good deck. This is like Arrow Mage, again, a very good deck, but not meta anymore. I thought I was facing Melissa. Y'all were like, face Melissa. I'm like, all right, let's go on. And then she brings for hires. And now Bleskobar's like, no, face me. I've actually already faced you today, Bless. I mean, it'd be fair. It'd be more fair to face Melissa, simply because I haven't faced them yet. But Bleskobar, I already faced you. Here, I'll go sit at table 6, and I'll wait for Melissa here. Yeah, we're already well over 2 hours. So I'm already pushing the stream further than I usually do. Just so I can get this one last match in. Poor Dre. Hey, Bluefire. We're already wrapping down the stream, Blue. I'm just getting one more. Zaymar, you know I'm not going to face you. I'm waiting for Melissa, man. Come on. I still don't see her in here, dude. Come on, Melissa. I'm ready for a nap already, man. Come on. You guys wear me out. There's Jesse's girl. Okay. Uh-oh. Oh, here we go. Now we're starting. Primal, I mean, the duel room is still there. You can, I mean, there's a lot of people in the duel room, too. There's like 18, 19 people in the duel room. So you can hop in there. There's a room number.
Duel.
To the duel. Aww. Now Benia's all nice, huh? Benia's acting like that preacher at the Aretha Franklin funeral with Ariana Grande. That was messed up, man. Did y'all see that? Hydro, get on. Hydro, get off. Hydro, get down. Hydro, get up. We'll let it go. I do like Hydrogeddons. I actually have a deck with Hydrogeddons in it. Very solid card. I remember playing against it in the TCG. No. Please protect me from jerks. I gotta share that. Yeah, there's always this handful of people that don't understand that, you know, hey, we don't run metas. It happens, though. I'm guessing this is another destruction card. It's another widespread. Yep. I kind of knew that was coming. Yeah, only... Oh, I was going to say something really mean to Minia, but I kind of stopped myself there. I'm like, no, I'm not going to do that to you. Twin-headed barrel dragon. Or twin barrel dragon, whatever you're going to call it. If he gets it, I'm dead. Or if she gets it, I'm dead. Okay, she didn't get it. I'm still on the fence here, or on the ropes here, I should say, because I've got a bunk hand right now. Yeah, I don't think Arc Fiend is strong, but they're not meta. This version of the okay, Silent Magician is not meta. I can tell you that right now. Well, at least this build that I'm playing is definitely not meta because it bricks like this. Look at this. This is not meta quality material right here. Yeah, but Arc Fiend isn't meta right now. Like I said, it's a strong deck, but it's not meta. See, now I got to draw something really amazing here, or I'm dead. But I know I'm going to draw a regular Silent Magician. Watch. I'm going to draw a regular Silent Magician, and I'm going to show you the bricking power of this amazing meta deck. Yeah, because this is not meta. There are builds for Silent Magician that might be considered meta, but even then, I don't think it really is. I still think it's a tier 2 deck. I honestly do. At best, tier 2. At worst, tier 2.5. That's actually not a bad draw. Three of the new Kato. Excuse me. Yeah, it's not going to be hard for them to recover from that, I think. If they've got a defensive trap, which G very well may have, then I'm still in trouble. I'm not saying she's not good. I mean, this is I like this deck. I like this deck that she's running. I'm seriously, I love Hydrogadons. I'm a huge fan of Hydrogadons. Ooh. Okay. Well, not a huge amount I can do here. I guess I should get rid of the most threatening card, which is going to be this one over here. Yeah, I'm kind of at the mercy of drawing right now. I'm top decking like crazy. It just so happened I was able to get this out, so I made this. I mean, she was going to rush right over me, but thankfully I was able to get that out. I had to use my ability to get it though. I'm fairly certain that's still a defensive because well, I think I did face her before, didn't I? I think I have faced Melissa because I think I remember I faced them and I was getting rid of their oh, whatchamacallit, their widespreads. Because yeah, I remember that. Are you serious? Oh man. Kind of have to go for it at this point, right? Because if it's a widespread, then I'm screwed anyway. So let's just go for it. It's a widespread. Go ahead, activate it. Oh, it's a mirror wall. Oh, just as good. Good game. Yeah, defensive traps. That's the thing. That's another thing about this Silent Magician build is that I have nothing really to get rid of backfield. I have no backfield support. Here, I'll even show it to you. I showed it the other day. But yeah, I'm short on cards for this deck, which is why it's built the way it is. But I'm getting closer because I did get another recruiter last night. But yeah, Odeon's still being a little weird. But yeah, this is what I got. 2 Silent Magicians, 3 Silent Magicians, Legion Fiend, Dragon Summoner, 4 of those. Oh, I'm sorry, 3 of those, 2 of those, Silent Burning. That's the only backfield support I have, is that, the Dust Tornado. And then Floodgates and Wall. Yeah. Not the perfect build. Because I would rather play with Recruiters. I really would. But yeah, it's not a great build, but it's okay. Like I said, it has a very high bricking potential. But yeah. So yeah, I have no backfield support. So if I go on the offensive, I'm at the mercy of the backfield. But that's gonna do it for today, guys. I'm already well over my time. It's already like at 2:17. But yeah, we'll be back tomorrow. I don't really know if I'm gonna do Meta Monday tomorrow because I do want to do some more Casey Cup. Who knows? Maybe we'll do a little bit of both. Maybe I'll do some meta dueling, and then we'll also jump in and do some KC Cup because I want to try to push it a little bit further because I'm still at DL 11, so pretty you know, pretty low. I want to get up to at least 15. So, yeah, add you first. What do you mean add you first? Add what? Add you for the list of people getting tacos? I don't know, what? But anyways, yeah, I mean, if you want me to add you to my friends list, you can send me a friend request, that's fine. But, oh, you sent me a friend request? Oh, okay, that's fine, I'll add you. But yeah, we'll be back tomorrow, guys, at 11:30 a.m. Pacific time, Central Time. So on the East Coast, that's going to be 12:30. We'll be back tomorrow. Like I said, I think we'll do a combination of Meta Monday and also doing some Casey Cup. So we'll see how that goes. As far as, let me think, what else was I going to show y'all? Oh yeah, we're going to play Benia's favorite song, Get a Date, I'm Out. Okay. Or you've got a date. Yeah, Dre's got a date now. But we'll see you all tomorrow, guys. Again, thanks for all the subs and everything, and thank you for checking out the forums, which are still dead. But we're trying to get them going. We're trying. And, of course, we had our Discord, and we'll see you all tomorrow.